And crafty friends, thank you for coming to hang out with me. I thought I would retackle this. I think it was last summer. I posted a video where I organized, I don't know what you'd call these, swatches, I guess, for my Distress Oxide collection. And since then, I've added a few new ones. If you have never done this, if you go to the Ranger website and you go down to the Organize My Ranger Products, it'll actually give you this, which is all the labels for all the colors, the current colors, and this. I've had a few people ask me where I found them, so it's right on the Ranger website. So my plan is, rather than doing little circles this time, I'm just going to take, this is my Kensington Crafts stamp set. I just grabbed this small star, so I'm just going to stamp. It's going to be a little bit like playing bingo. So I will come back when I have all of my colors stamped. Before I do get stamping, I should probably mention that as I stamp them, I'm going to put each of the inks back in its holder. If it doesn't have a little foam on the back, I'll take a little Velcro dot and add one of these scrapbook.com foams to the back. Some of them need replacement foams, so this is going to be a bit of a lengthy process. All right, I'm back. So I have swatched out all of the inks that I have, and I apparently am only missing 5. The one that I'm missing down here is Picket Fence. So once I swatched everything, I cut out the labels for the inks that are new to my collection that haven't been labeled. So I'm just going to adhere those with some ATG tape. And I'll be right back. So these are all labeled now. I put mine upside down because if I ever want to put my inks on a shelf, they'll be right side up. I don't know. They're all labeled like this. It's okay, I can read them upside down, so that doesn't bother me. So the next step is to attach these little daubers to the backs of the ink pads. And I usually just do that with a little Velcro dot. I got mine from the dollar store, so here we go. When you're doing this, of course, you end up with the Velcro dots that are the soft side. You end up with like all of those left over, so I don't keep them. They're just dollar store stuff, and I don't want that stuff in my craft room. But if you wanted to, I'm sure you could find a use for the soft side of the Velcro dots. Some of them are kind of hard to get off, so you're watching me struggle to get some of the dots off. These are great, and even though they're thick, they still end up sitting in the tin just fine. So the flat ones or these are good. So the next thing I should probably mention is how I decided which inks went into which tin. Once I saw this all laid out, even though it's not technically in rainbow order, it's pretty darn close. So I just went in the order that these were, and I think for this one it stopped at aged mahogany. So you can see I've got a couple of empty slots. So I'm just going to go in and fill in whatever I am missing. I think this one's full, so I'll start with the red and pink one. Yeah, you can see here, Spun Sugar. So the next one should be Kitsch Flamingo. So that'll go right there. Picked Raspberry, Tattered Rose, and so on. So the next one is Saltwater Taffy. Now, like I said, these aren't in perfect rainbow order. Oh, and I just got my finger right in that. But it's close enough It's close enough for me. So now this tin is full. And on we go. And done. So sticking to my system, you can see I still have some spots available. And if there was a color that I didn't have, I left a hole. So when I go back, I can actually see which of the colors I'm missing, and I can order them. So right now I think there's only 5, but as we all know, they're coming out with new inks pretty much every month. So it won't be long if you're into full set syndrome, as I clearly am. Oh, sorry. Ugh, bumping the camera. Stop wobbling. So yeah, if you're into full set syndrome, as I am, you can still make sure you're kind of up to date with your purchases. So I am going to replace this swatch with my new one. And I'm just going to put the labels on the back, and then I'm all set to go. All right, friends, thanks for coming to hang out with me. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And let me know how you store your distress oxides, and if you are in the same boat as I am and you have full set syndrome. All right, thanks for now. Bye.